President Biden signed a new executive order to try and slow down gun violence.
NBC's Bree Jackson is in Washington with the president's plan.
Among other things, President Biden's executive order aims to increase the number of background checks done. The president acknowledges his actions are largely symbolic and says significant changes must come from Congress. It's been nearly 2 months since a gunman opened fire at a Lunar New Year celebration in California.
Additional units requested, multiple victims, gunshot wounds,
killing 11 people. President Biden honored those victims Tuesday and unveiled his latest effort to keep Americans safe.
They'll accelerate and intensify this work to save more lives more quickly.
The president signed an executive order. It directs the attorney general to move the U.S. as close to universal background checks as possible without additional legislation. It also ramps up efforts to hold the gun industry accountable.
It does that by calling out for an independent government study that analyzes and exposes how gun manufacturers aggressively market firearms to civilians, especially minors.
Gun safety advocates praise the president's actions while stressing there's still more work to do.
Is this as much as I would like to see? No, but this is a lot more than any previous president has done on this issue, especially, with a divided Congress.
Republicans argue legislation won't solve the problem and point to gun violence in California, a state with some of the strictest gun laws in the country.
What he calls universal background checks wouldn't have stopped a mass public shooting in this century.
According to the Gun Violence Archives, there have been 110 mass shootings in the U.S. so far this year. The president says it's time Congress take action to stop gun violence. President Biden is again demanding an assault weapons ban, but with a divided Congress, passing gun legislation certainly faces an uphill battle. In Washington, Bree Jackson, back to you.